and just just learning different skill sets and just challenging everybody to grow as teachers and coaches.
With all the guys who used their COVID years, did you learn about those one by one, or did you have an idea, or what was it like to kind of see all these veteran guys one by one kind of announce they were coming back and obviously have them at your disposal?
Yeah, and most definitely. Like we didn't find out till late. You never know until right up until whatever the deadline is for them to declare and stuff. But you know, I, it's amazing. Having that many experienced guys coming back, especially in today's world of college football. I just feel like it speaks volumes of their belief in what we're doing as a team and program, and belief in us as a coaching staff. And just want to come back and play with the guys in that room for another year.
What are some aspects of running the show for the first year that you can't prepare for looking back, that you have to just go through for the first time to get that experience?
I don't know where to even start. I mean, I've aged 10 years, I think, in 9 months or whatever. But just figuring out your day-to-day routine is huge. You have a plan, and then you kind of just figure that out, and you adjust it as you go, and then just, figuring out how much time you need to devote to first and second down, third down game plan, red zone game plan, etc. And so that's a big part. And then you throw in the recruiting piece. How do I carve out 30 minutes to reach out, text, and call and talk to guys on the phone? Is it at noon? Is it nighttime? Whatever that is. So you add all that in, and then you try to add in the home piece, being a good dad, husband, father at home. And so those are big challenges. And then just the communication with the staff and players. How do you present things? How do you want your installs to look? How do you want the totality of the season and calendar year to look from an install standpoint, fundamentals, just making sure we're getting everything covered and taught throughout the year. So I mean, it's a lot of moving pieces and stuff, and I feel like I got a much better grasp going into year two, for sure.
When Wade's playing inside, who are the guys kind of working in big for?
It's a big pool of guys, mostly safeties. You go from RJ to Makuba to Tyler to Khalil Barnes coming in as a freshman. Really challenge all those safeties to learn that position. I think in today's world, just get more athletic and athleticism on the field. I mean, heck, that dude's in man coverage all the time on a slot receiver, so why not match up personnel? And so just trying to figure out who that guy is this year. Do you want a more savvy zone guy who can blitz off the edge? Do you want that guy to be more of a man coverage guy, whether that's a third corner, a cover safety, just putting different guys in that position and moving pieces around. He's been mostly at corner, but he's another guy that's in that mix. He slipped my mind for sure.
What do you want to see more in the secondary point of attack? It seemed like that after losing Booth and Mario and Nolan, that maybe took a step down last season a bit.
Yeah, we need to get more confident back there and freaking challenge receivers and play more press man and tight coverage and deny releases, get our hands on guys, freaking be violent at all three levels. More violence, hat in hands, just old school physicality up front, setting hard edges in the run game, backers taking on blocks, getting off blocks, and winning on the back end, winning the perimeter screen game and tackling well in space. Just overall being more violent and more confident.
Is that something you can teach them in practice?
Oh, most definitely.
How is that? You can't.
Yeah, definitely. You do more block destruction type circuits and block destruction work. I think it comes from a mindset as well. a little bit, but you can pull it out of guys, whether that's going good on good with the offense. Hey, perimeter screen drill. Hey, everybody knows you're throwing the bubble out here. Who's going to win? Is it going to be the receiver? Freaking nickel setting the hard edge out there and turning it back to his help. You know, just there's several things that you can incorporate from that standpoint.
Sounds like it was more finesse than you wanted to see last year in that.
I mean, I'm not saying overall that it was bad. I'm just saying that's an area that we can improve upon. We should, especially in today's world where receivers can't cut you on the perimeter, we should win that matchup 9 out of 10 times. So I want us to be more physical at all three levels, getting off blocks, just sense of urgency, just you know, should never block us 1-for-1 is what I say.
Did you pinpoint why that was the case when you went back and evaluated yourself?
You know, whether it's guys just playing a little timid, unsure of themselves, whether that's, first of all, probably guys in newer spots, so a little more thinking, so I'm not playing as fast and free as I need to. So I would say that's a confidence and a knowledge issue. So just getting exposure from being out there on the playing field. You know, the best lessons are learned on Saturdays.
Have a kind of challenge for Cuba to improve physically, maturity-wise? Have you kind of seen that from him? You think you mentioned he put on 8 or 9 pounds already coming into?
Yeah, definitely. You know, he's changed his body. Continue to challenge him, you know, to keep that weight on and get bigger and stronger, and it helps with durability issues as well.
Do you think he has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder the way last season went and the way they did for him?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys in our room have chips on their shoulder, no doubt.
What's the message or the challenge for Nate Williams this offseason?
Yeah, hey, you got the potential to be one of the best corners to come through here. Let's put it all together on and off the field and go have an amazing year.
How about just his body? What do you want to see him look like come August?
I mean, I don't think he has to change his body. I just want him to play freaking press man and tackle in space and play great zone defense and challenge receivers and get up and play confident.
How do you feel about the depth that the defense is in right now and trying to bring some of those guys up?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys. Who knows how that position's going to shake out? But there's a lot of guys getting looks in there and stuff, and excited. Those guys are doing everything we've asked of them and trying to do it the right way.
Anybody else for Coach?
Cool.
Appreciate it, Coach.